The Immutable X scaling solution for Ethereum-based games has been on fire lately. They've added such titles as Gods Unchained, Illuvium, War Riders, and so many more to the list of games that are going to be using their protocol to scale their Ethereum-based game. Today, we're talking about the IMX token that is going to be airdropped and distributed to holders of some of these games. I'm going to break down exactly how you can get on this airdrop, and you do not want to miss this. Are you ready? Well, hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking all about Immutable X. This is a scaling solution for Ethereum-based games, NFT games and blockchain games, so we don't have to pay these crazy gas fees. Now, the big difference between something like Immutable X and Polygon is that Immutable X is still utilizing the safety and security of the Ethereum network, whereas Polygon is more of like a side chain. And so there's a lot of possibilities there, in particular when it comes to gaming on Ethereum. Now, so far, we've already seen the Gods Unchained card game being rolled out onto the Immutable X platform and using it for trading for the marketplace. And I'll tell you right now, I've already been trading there and it works flawlessly. The transactions are quick. I don't have to pay any fees. And, it makes me want to trade more. I used to trade these cards on Gods Unchained quite a bit. But today we're actually going to be talking about their new token that they're launching, the IMX token, which is going to be a governance token. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what it can do for you and why you want to hold it and what important details you need to know about the upcoming airdrop so you can get these tokens for free. But before we get into all that, if you love gaming, NFTs, and earning money in crypto, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button if you want to continue to maximize your gaming profits with me. Okay, so when it comes to this IMX token, you talk about, well, what can you do with this, right? What can you do with this token? Well, of course, the first thing that we have on the list here is that it's a governance token. Having and holding the IMX token will allow you to vote on the future of the Immutable X platform. And as much as that doesn't really excite me too much, we see this application all the time. Oh, it's a governance token. Well, that's great. But one of the things it'll do is that, when you talk about, staking this token is where really you're going to be able to get some good passive income rewards from. So 20% of the protocol fee on every Immutable X transaction has to be paid in IMX. So what that means is that if you don't currently own any IMX, Immutable is going to cover the fee by purchasing IMX on the open market. So there are still transaction fees for the marketplace, but there are no protocol or blockchain transactions. And this is pretty commonplace. When you look at any marketplace out there, OpenSea, Rarible, they all charge a marketplace fee for buying and selling. That is usually on top of the transaction fees, which have gotten out of control on Ethereum. So 20% of that marketplace fee needs to be paid in IMX tokens. And so what's going to happen here is that kind of creates a little bit of a deflationary mechanic because they're going and purchasing these tokens on the market to then pay for these fees. And then those fees are being sent into the staking reward pool, right? So anytime these fees are then generated, they're being pushed to this reward pool for people who are actively staking IMX. So you'll be able to stake your IMX that you hold to be able to get these rewards for all the transactions that are going on the platform, the marketplace platform of Immutable X. So that in itself, I think, is a really great passive income and a reason to be holding IMX. If you're not doing any trading, then you don't have to worry about it. And you're just going to be getting these passive income fees. If you are doing some trading, then you have a little bit there, to be able to cover some of the IMX, and you'll be able to still reap the benefits of staking your IMX as well, but not having to pay any transaction fees, just the marketplace fees. So now we got to get down to the nitty gritty. How do you actually earn IMX? Because not only can you get IMX through an airdrop or be able to go buy on an exchange when it does launch, but you'll actually be able to earn IMX through actions on the platform. So similar to like a Rarible, where when you're buying on the platform, you are earning their native token. Well, when you trade NFTs on Immutable X, you'll be earning IMX through that action and through some other actions. They haven't really gone into massive detail on what actions besides trading will allow you to earn points, but you'll earn these points for doing actions on the platform, in particular trading, and then you'll be allocated daily rewards based upon the pool that we just talked about, that staking pool, right? So you earn daily rewards based upon the allocated points that you have. And so the more you're trading, the more you're active on the platform, the more IMX you can earn on a daily basis. So there are other ways to get IMX besides just buying it. You don't have to just wait for the airdrop. You'll be able to earn it as well. Now, one of the big details here is that they are doing a multi-stage airdrop for this token. So you need to understand these details if you have been involved with Gods Unchained for more than just a few weeks, right? So they have basically taken a snapshot on July 22nd. And so if you had any Gods Unchained cards in your inventory, or you had made any trades before the July 22nd snapshot, you'll be eligible for what they call a retrospective airdrop, and they are allocating 100,000 IMX tokens to those users. Now that total to be about 7,900 users that were eligible, which means each person is getting about 12.5 IMX for this initial small airdrop. That means Stash is getting 12.5 IMX, because I've been with the Gods Unchained team and playing that game since the beginning. So because I've done that and I've made trades, I was eligible for that airdrop. Now the second airdrop is what they call the alpha stage airdrop, and now this is allocated about 400,000 IMX, and this is based upon how much you actually hold on Gods Unchained. The first one was just like if you held anything, doesn't matter how much it was, even just one card, right? Or you made one trade, you'd get this little retrospective airdrop, this initial little airdrop. But this alpha airdrop, it's for how much you own. So how many Gods Unchained cards you own, how many you've been holding there, and this does also include your chests and things like that, even though they are not necessarily over on the L2 solution just yet. But they are going to allow you to be able to deposit those ERC20s over to Immutable X before they do this airdrop, right? Before the airdrop ends. So if you do have chests or other assets that are not just the cards, make sure you keep that in your mind, that you want to make sure you transfer them over to Immutable X before the airdrop ends, because that way you'll get credit for them and you'll be able to get in a little bit more in that airdrop, right? So they'll have that that big airdrop coming based upon how many cards you actually own later on. And so you look at something like a mythic card. A mythic card is going to be worth 50,000 points, right? So these points will then decide how much share of the IMX airdrop you're getting, and they'll be able to disperse it based upon those holdings. So pretty big plans here with Immutable X and this big airdrop. I see this as being just akin to the same as what we've seen with Rarible, where people are trading all the time. There's going to be a lot more games coming to the Immutable X platform. So if you're not a fan of Gods Unchained or you've not been playing it, look for some of these other games that are going to be launching on their platform. And I think once you see all these games launch, there's going to be so many transaction fees that are going to be generated. They're going to be pushed to that staking rewards pool. So holding some IMX as a passive income for all you gamers out there, I think will be a really great avenue. Well, I hope you guys like this quick breakdown of the IMX token, and make sure you look to see if you're going to get that airdrop. I mean, I know I'm going to be eligible for this, and I have been beefing up my Gods Unchained collection so I can get more and more of that airdrop, because I know IMX is going to be successful, just like the Gods Unchained project has been, and I enjoy working with the team, so I am very confident in the fact that they are going to be one of the most successful Ethereum-based gaming solutions out there. That's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.